Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the latest event in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. 2x2 Love, I think it's pronounced, maybe I'm completely butchering that, but I have no idea. It seems to be a dating sim update and an event that is going to be focused on our brand new SSR iteration of Arcana, which is called Fortune Mate or something, I believe. And we also have a brand new gotcha costume for Privaty that looks pretty cool, so I'm guessing that they are going to be available, and both of them are going to be showcased within this event. We also have new outfits for a couple of other characters, which we will talk about very briefly as well. Before we do get into this, however, I would like to remind you guys, if you are new here, I would highly encourage you to please subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content, and then that way you can get notified whenever I do go live, because as of right now, this is being live streamed over here on YouTube. It will be a part of the past streams playlist, as is always, as well as the Goddess of Victory NIKKE playlist. And then while you're at it, you know, you can give the video a thumbs up as well if you're watching after the fact, as it helps very much. But with that being said, let's dive into it. Alright dudes, here we are in game. Mind me while I put on my headphones, that way I can hear the audio of the game, okay? But as you guys can see here, lots of different event notices going on, right? We got brand new pickup recruitment for Arcana, Fortune Mate. I wasn't wrong. It says that she is the mysterious transfer student from the bestseller squad, and it says that she's an attacker who strengthens herself and the attack power of shotgun-wielding allies based on her own attack count, which is very interesting. When using her burst skill, she enhances her own attacking capabilities, dealing damage to multiple enemies. She uses a shotgun, of course. She is the Fire Code and Elysian. So, there you go. She is available. She will be added to the Ordinary Recruit eventually as well. Something else to keep in mind, okay? So, just going to put that out there. I feel like I don't have any audio for whatever reason right now, so let me adjust that to make sure that you guys can hear it, as well as myself, because that's definitely a blunder on my part. But, again, those things happen whenever you're live streaming, right? Whatever's going to happen is going to be the worst of the worst, and that's just it. There we go. We got audio. Sharp Lesson, our brand new gotcha outfit for Privaty. There it is. Full VO, of course, a brand new burst a skill cutscene, which I've only seen bits and pieces of. That looks very good. I may or may not be able to show it on stream, but we're gonna go for it anyways and see what happens. So again, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. This may not be visible to everybody. But anyway, we also have a new limited costume for Vesti, tactical upgrade, pure beginner. Okay, and then I believe there were a couple of other outfits as well that we're going to touch on very quickly. And our brand new event, of course, 2x2 Love, which we will be covering in its entirety during this video, this live stream. So again, be forewarned, there will be spoilers if you have not played through it, and if you guys are wanting to play through it on your own time, come back to the video, and then we'll talk about things afterwards, okay? But again, if you guys are here along for the ride, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. We've got a lot of different updates here going on because of maintenance and so on and so forth, optimizations and all that good stuff. You know, the usual standard stuff that we do see whenever we get a brand new update for NIKKE, which is very exciting times. And of course, login bonus rewards as part of the Love Diary event as well. So again, log in, take advantage of it. That way you make sure that you're good and you're prepped and you're ready to go for the 3.5 anniversary, which is just around the corner. Again, something to also be mindful of if you guys are tight for resources and if you're just, you know, waiting to see what's next. Again, keep in mind, this is not limited recruitment. However, as is customary, we will do one standard 10 pull and see if we can't get Arcana, okay? Again, great shot animation, great look for the character. I like the redesign. Do I like it as much as her OG? I don't know. I feel like I really like the OG design for Arcana. This one definitely makes her feel a little more young, right? But at the same time, it's a good design, right? This iteration's good. Let's try the 10 pull. Let's hope and pray that we do get a copy of SSR Arcana Fortune Mate. Please? I didn't think so. I had my doubts from the get-go. I really did not expect to get her. I am literally just doing one 10 pull. I am not spending. I know that I do have some at my some resources at my disposal, but as I told you guys, I will not break the bank for Arcana. And I mean it, because we've got a very important event around the corner, okay? So, as also should be noted, there will be an update as well to the Ordinary Recruit currently. I'm trying to remember, I think she's, yeah, it's Elysian, right? So we should have EH. Yep, there she is. Now she's available to put into your standard recruit, okay? Again, something to keep in mind, just in case you guys didn't have her. This is the point I'm trying to make about Arcana, Fortune Mate. They will eventually become a part of the Ordinary Recruit. Alright? Let's try to see if we get lucky on the Ordinary Recruit. Can I possibly get another copy of EH, maybe? Elysian? Dude, you know, I was gonna say, what are the odds of that? But we got Unwa, which again is perfectly fine. She's a great character. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my other 10 pull just in case. Like I said, I'm gonna save up resources. We're gonna try to get Arcana Fortune Mate in the following update. All right, and then we've got a free gotcha pull right here. This is the brand new outfit, as you guys can see. Again, very briefly on screen. Burst animation is pretty wild. There, that's brief of enough. I don't want to get banned, but you had a look. If you want to see any more, go back and pause it, or go in game and then try to acquire the outfit yourself. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It is very good. Let's see if there's any other free. Nope, nothing else free. So again, keep in mind, these can get pricey. These can cost you a lot of money. So it really depends on how much you're using Privity, how much you love Privity, and just how much you're willing to spend for Privity, okay? So there it is. We've got all that stuff out of the way. Now we're going to go take a look at the other outfits that are going to be available as part of this event, right over here in the NIKKEpedia. So again, we've already seen Privity's brand new gotcha outfit. It is really nice to see Privity get another gotcha outfit, right? We're not mad about that. we all love that, okay? She, you know what? I think she needs another outfit even after this one. Should give her another one, and then that way we can all be really happy. Okay, so here we are with the new outfits. Sorry. We've got Viper's brand new outfit as part of the Razer collaboration. Yeah, that's right, the brand name Razer, which, you know, they specialize in computer peripherals, like mice and keyboards and so on and so forth, headsets and, you know, all kinds of different peripherals. So, again, I believe that this is available as part of the event pass, which should be released, I think it's the 26th, and then also there's the shot animation. I think it looks really good. You should be able to also get a redeem voucher through certain purchases. I believe you have to purchase a Razer bundle specifically in order to get that redeem code. And then, of course, we also have our Vesti limited outfit, right? This is from the event pass as well. And there's the shot animation. Again, pretty good outfit. Pretty good outfit. The gotcha outfit one, of course, right here, as we just seen for Privity. Really good outfit. And then we've got Sora, who is a part of the mission pass. Okay, so this is not available in game currently, I don't believe. This is the shot animation. Again, fantastic outfit. And then last but not least, Gavin, Clay. Clay's got a brand new outfit, and this one is a part of the event. You get this one just for logging in, and holy smokes, that I gotta have it. That's a great outfit. Alright, so that being said, we are going to go in and start the 2x2 love event. We will not waste any more time. Again, yeah, dude, that shot animation, that idle pose is just... Yep, wow will we. Holy smokes. In front of the school's main gate, the school bell rings. The cheerful ring of the bell marks the start of a new semester. On days like this, it's almost inevitable that a student too excited to sleep ends up running late. Who could it possibly be? Totally not Arcana, right? The school gate begins to close as the school day starts. From far off, someone comes sprinting, desperate to make it through before it closes.
Wait up! I'm almost there!
Poor Arcana, dude. I'm already like, aw, man. Keep closing the gate!
you'd actually open the gate.
Of course we would.
I'm kinda touched.
We love you, Arcana. Arcana halts in her tracks. She meets my eyes and walks towards me slowly.
Made it! Phew, that was close. But thanks to my sweet, oh so handsome gatekeeper, I got here just in time.
That's me! And you. Dude, of course. So, how'd you end up running late?
How'd that happen?
Was somebody overseeing the Forbidden Library, perchance?
Beats me.
I guess we're not gonna find out yet. Did something happen?
It's not that. It's just... Oh, how do I even say this out loud?
Spill the beans, Arcana.
I barely slept last night. I was way too excited about spending time with you at school.
Ah! Yep, she's definitely a flirt. I see.
What's with that face?
I'm not embarrassed or, fluttering at all, so it's you. It's your heart that's fluttering.
You don't look excited at all. And wow, just look at that glowing skin. You must have had a good night's sleep.
I had sweet dreams.
Meanwhile, here I am, all excited and running on 0 sleep.
No, it's not that. Arcana pokes me in the side.
So, you better start paying attention to me from here on. Okay.
Of course.
I've got to run to class now, so I'll scoot ahead. Catch you later.
Close the gate! Feeling somewhat conflicted, I watch Arcana walk away. Once I'm sure no one else is coming in, I lock the gate and head into the school. There's a lot of the ending. That's good though, right? We like a lot of ending. In the teacher's office, did that make sense? I feel like that made sense. The door slides open and closes again. Looks like all the teachers have gone to class. Well, all but one. Hot damn!
What the heck is it?
What are you doing over there, Privaty?
Ow!
I want to go to the MMR vocational school. Okay, we got Privaty and we've got Marciana, alright? The teacher's here. Woof! Privaty, who seems to be searching for something on the floor, hits the desk hard as she stands up. I take Privaty's hand and help her up. Like a true gentleman, come on, man.
Thank you. I could have gotten up on my own, of course.
Yeah, I know, but we're here to lend a helping hand.
But holding your hand like this actually feels kind of nice. Your hand is bigger than I thought.
Yes, just my hand.
No. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, so what were you looking for?
Oh, that's right.
You dropped an eraser, right, of course.
I was looking for my tablet.
Oh, yeah, oh, right. Dude, I'm really showing my age, aren't I?
It has all the student records and grades on it.
Pencils and paper? Erasers? What are you talking about, dude? Everybody uses tablets and laptops now, man. Move with the times, old man.
I really should be getting to class, but I just can't find it anywhere.
Is this it? I pick up the tablet from the chair.
Huh? What's that doing there? Sorry about that. I guess it's been so long since I was here that I got a little too nervous.
Teaching really isn't a walk in the park.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit stressful, I won't lie. But I've done it a few times, so I'm fairly used to it by now. And of course, the students rely on me a lot.
Oh, really? Then what's making you nervous?
Well, it's just...
It's the gatekeeper. Privaty stares straight at me.
Never mind. Class is starting soon, so you'd better get moving too, Commander. And, I look forward to working with you.
Kudos. The door slides open and slams shut. Privaty bolts from the teacher's office as if her life depends on it. Warm sunlight spills through the window. Something tickles my chest, just for a moment. Ah, we're getting heart flutters! Spring has arrived, and so begins my short yet turbulent school life. Oh! Whoa! Dude! Hell yes! Now, this is what I'm talking about. Straight anime opening. Let's go, dude. This feels like a slice of life anime now, right? Whoa, whoa! Yep, it's got all the, it's got all of the tropes! Good God, dude! Yep. That's, holy smokes. Good God, dude. Oh, whoa, dude. I was not expecting us to actually be in uniform, too, okay? This is freaking crazy. They really went all out with this animation. It's perfection. And the music in the background, too. Woof! The lips are about to touch! I don't know if that's a sign of foreshadowing, but the whole gang is here, too, right? Dude, that is so cool. Holy crap, man. I am very excited for 2x2 love now, okay? This is, that was perfection. What a way to start this off. That is how you do it, man. Again, we will not go into the challenges like always. We will focus on the story. But we're going to take a look at... wait, what? Okay, so that's for the actual mini-game. We'll come back to that, okay? The reward boosted NIKKEs, of course, Arcana Fortune Mate, Privaty, Vesti, Tactical Upgrades, Zwei, Ein, Sora. We've got Rappy, Anise, and Neon. And there you go. Let's get into it, man. Event 1-1. And again, I love all the splash art. It looks fantastic. Let's throw in Sora. Let's go with... who do I even have as a burst 2? You know, I guess I should have had Arcana. But, it doesn't really matter anyways, I know. So let's just fill out the roster, okay? There you go. Bang, it's done. I'm not gonna need the burst 2, man.
Wow.
That was a fantastic opening. Hello, number 7. Looks like you were living it up in your youth, and then got smacked right in the back of the head. You'd make the same face if you woke up to someone just standing over you. Is that so? Sorry for bothering you first thing in the morning. What's going on so early? Something came up that I need your help with. Help? You might not know this, but a new semester is about to kick off at the MMR Vocational School. With a bunch of new students coming in, things are bound to get lively. For some reason, I have no idea why. The public seems to have a way worse impression of our school than I expected. Maybe because, you know, the MMR might stand for something that, you know, not everybody's aware of, but we kind of know now, right? But I won't spoil anything, okay? The higher-ups are worried that funding might get cut. So this year, we figured we'd try to make the place look a little more normal, like a regular school. And that's how the MMR Vocational School Image Improvement Project was born. And how are you going to pull that off? To improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that the public can take part in. But to make that work, we'll need people who can blend in naturally at the school. Yeah, totally. The commander can easily blend in there, no problem. Like you, number 7. You know. Wait, so you want me to enroll in the school? Exactly. I want you to keep the atmosphere at the school relaxed. At least just until the festival's over. And no worries, Filippo, I got you, man. Again, it'll be part of the past streams playlist. You can always come back and watch it whenever. I've already sent you a file with the details. Look it over when you can. Am I going alone? No, 2 others will join you. Who are they? Well, they should be here soon. I sent them the file a little while ago. Oh. I'm sure this will be quite memorable for you, number 7. Have fun at school. Ether waves lazily and leaves my room. I go through the file Ether sent me. It turns out I'll be living in the school dorm for a while. Whoa! Whoa! Guess I should finish up my work here and start packing. This is, you know what it kind of reminds me of a little bit? Love Hina. I don't know if you guys have watched Love Hina or not, but that's kind of like a little bit of what I'm getting here. I'm in the middle of everything when, in the middle of everything, someone's at my door. Come in. The door whirs as it opens. Hello, Commander. Morning. It's Privaty and Arcana. So that means... So you two are coming to school with me? That's right. I've been hired as a visiting teacher. Just until the festival, of course. I'm supposed to be some kid of library student assistant or something. Anyway, I'm going in as a student. I mean, it totally makes sense for Arcana to go in as a student and not a teacher, and Privaty to go in as a teacher and not a student, right? Totally. That definitely makes sense. Maybe it was supposed to be reverse role, is all I'm saying, right? Could you imagine Arcana in that gotcha outfit? Me. I guess I'm just the commander. Or maybe more like the examiner, like last time. You didn't bother to read the file Ether sent, did you? It says you're supposed to decide for yourself. And prepare whatever role that'll help you fit in naturally. You can become a teacher like Privaty, or a student like me. It's totally up to you. Teacher or student? Do we really have to go that far? Ha, you really don't get it, do you? It's all about the immersion. The second I step into the school, I'm no longer part of the bestseller squad. I'll be right in the heart of youth. Sunlight streaming through the halls, students laughing everywhere. And then, there's you and me. Arcana speaks as if she's in a full-blown musical, striking an overly dramatic pose. Well, she isn't wrong. You've worked with me at the school before, so you should know that better than most. Yeah, I know. Wow, this is a lot more serious than I thought it would be. Hearing you say that makes me a little excited too. Right? Just thinking about it makes your heart race a little. So, let's give it our best shot. I'm not about to let this opportunity slip away. Arcana holds out her fist. Well, I'm sure you'll manage just fine, Commander. But there's no harm in getting yourself fired up beforehand, is there? Privaty cautiously extends her fist as well. Fist bump! Yeah! I lightly bumped my fist against theirs. I knew. Yeah, come on, man. You got a fist bump. Careful not to hit too hard. Living as a normal school life actually sounds pretty fun. The days vanish in an instant, and before I know it, the day before the new semester has arrived, and I make my way into the dorm at the MMR Vocational School, where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh wow, this is huge. It looks like this place is originally meant for 4. There are 2 rooms with bunk beds, and a spacious living room and kitchen sit in the middle. It almost feels too big for just one person. I guess I should unpack first. I pull my things out of the suitcase, carefully arranging them. Clothes, books, and supplies all find their spot. Finally, I pull out what might be the most important item for this task. I hold it carefully for a moment, feeling its weight. It's... a tablet containing the student's data? I don't know, that's a little sus. A neatly folded set of spare clothes. Sounds like I might need some spare clothes as well, you know. I know that this is the obvious answer, but I just want to see what the folded clothes do, okay? I'm not sure yet, but if I'm going to be a student, I'll need more than this uniform. Some casual clothes, at least. I hang the carefully pressed outfits on the hanger. smoothing out each fold as I go. Oof. I guess everything's more or less sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's 5 in the afternoon. It's way too late, or way too early to go to bed, sorry, but there's nothing to do while just lounging around. Maybe I should check out the school a bit. I don't have time to see the whole campus, so just one area would do. Where should I go? Oh, okay, so now we've got the choices again, right? So we're picking choices here, and again, this really kind of goes along with the whole dating sim aspect, right? The visual novel element, in which we are picking different choices, and we will have to replay multiple times to get different endings and different outcomes, okay? I'm going to go to the library, so that way we can pursue Arcana. I ponder for a moment, then make my way to the library. The quiet hum of the library is briefly interrupted by the soft scrape of an opening door. The spring breeze flows in through the open window, carrying the golden light of the evening sunset. By the window, someone's blue hair flutters gently in the breeze. Wake up! Arcana is fast asleep, completely unaware of what's happening. What should I do? I'm not going to call out to her, though. I don't really want to startle her. Let's approach her carefully. Careful not to wake her, I slip quietly over and sit beside her. Arcana sometimes pretends to be asleep just to mess with me. But now, she really does seem to be asleep. I watch Arcana in silence. That's creepy. She must be having a good dream since there's a faint smile on her lips. Do I want to know what this dream is about?
Huh?
Yo! Arcana bangs her knee on the desk and bolts upright, but then our eyes meet, and she proceeds to ease back into her seat as if nothing happened.
You're here.
Oh, hey. Well, what are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you.
Sure you have. For someone who's supposed to be waiting, you sure slept soundly, huh? Is your knee okay?
It really hurts.
Arcana stretches lazily. How long have you been here?
Since morning. Anyway, as part of the library... council? What was it again? Committee? Yeah, that sounds about right. Since I'm part of the library committee, I figured I'd check out my workplace ahead of time. And? Arcana
props her chin on her hand and grins at me.
I knew you'd show up.
What would you have done if I didn't show up?
Oh, I would have just stayed in the library by myself the whole day. And then gone home all lonely.
Well, it's a good thing that we arrived, right? And I'm sure that we can find out what would have happened had we selected a different choice. So maybe we'll get back to that at some point, okay?
Wait. That's what I always used to do, isn't it? Still, I trusted that you'd come. I figured you'd want to check out this place at least once.
Did you feel it in your heart? Arcana gets up from her seat.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh? You all set?
More or less.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like she should be in uniform right now, though, for some reason. Arcana's fingertips trace along the bookshelf. What do you mean by that? Right, the fit in is all I'm saying, okay?
I've been getting myself mentally prepared.
Oh, she's getting into character. She's a method actor.
Physically too, of course, but I'll show you what I mean by that tomorrow.
Arcana smiles and steps closer, taking my hand.
Let's go grab dinner. I haven't eaten a thing since this morning, and I'm starving.
Okay, so this is actually, I guess, before the official semester start. Gotcha. My bad. I've been paying attention, I promise. Sure. Sounds good. So this is the day before school starts, alright? Arcana stops just as she's about to leave the library. What's wrong?
I got so caught up in getting ready for school that I totally forgot something.
Arcana steps closer and suddenly hugs me.
I'm glad you came back safe and sound again.
Arcana lightly taps my chest.
Well?
Okay. I take the Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached out of my pocket. I'm back. A smile spreads across Arcana's lips when she takes the card.
Yeah. Welcome back. I've missed you.
Oh, dude. I'm getting heart flutters. After dinner with Arcana, I head back to the dorm and rest up for... Oh, I was going to say, did we invite her in? And rest up for them tomorrow. Whoa! These are neat and tidy clothes, much different from the uniform I usually wear. I'm still not used to the idea of being a student. Regardless, I'll do my best to make meaningful memories. Hey, there we go, man. What a way to start, dude. This is pretty damn cool, though. I gotta say, I really love the whole, like, dating sim aspect to this, okay? Is all I'm saying. Dude, that is just so freaking cool. So what are you guys thinking so far? Have you guys enjoyed the event? Have you played through all of it? Or have you just been introduced to it through the stream? Do you know all of the endings and the outcomes yet? And let me know who's your favorite route. Without spoiling anything, please. The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today is the first day of the new semester. I wash up quickly and grab a light breakfast. Now, there's just one last thing to do before I'm ready. I guess I can't do it. I need the student data. Okay, so I'm locked in now, right? Nice. That's good. Okay, cool. So two of us are in the dark, Solana. I grab the neatly folded clothes and put them on. Gone is my usual uniform. Today, I'm dressed in a crisp white shirt, gray pants, and a blue vest that completes the look. I wonder if I look a bit like a student. Standing before the mirror, I turn this way and that to check myself from every angle. Suddenly, I freeze, wondering why I'm doing this at my age. Right? Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing. That's good to know, 7th. Hopefully, we will find out just how both of these events play out. I am going to go through the Arcana route, if possible. Again, we'll see how things go. But again, I'm very much looking forward to uncovering this all alongside you guys, okay? Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing. Nope, this isn't going to work. Now, I might as well go to school in my usual uniform. Hello? Who could it be? I'm pretty sure Privity is the only one who knows where my room is. The door whirs as it opens. Good morning, Commander. Morning. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's you guys. Wow, what's with the outfits? Oh, as a dignified teacher, it's only proper that I dress accordingly, so I had this specially prepared. I tried putting a little effort into it. What do you think? Do I pull off the whole first love in the library concept? It looks great on you. Thanks. But wait a sec. It's not just us, but what exactly is going on with you? Huh? What do you mean? No, I mean, picture this. Your locker overflowing with love letters. Girls lining up on the rooftops every day to confess to you. And rumors spreading so much that you become the school's #1 crush. Good grief. That's completely over the top in every way. Commander, surely you could come up with something even more ridiculous or unkempt. You're teasing me, aren't you? The moment they hear my question, they start whispering to each other. Is he doing that on purpose? Like, some kind of style or concept he's going for? That might be it. It's kind of annoying, but still better than showing off. I'm starting to have second thoughts about becoming a student. So, what brings you two to my room? Oh, it's time to leave, so I came to pick you up. Wanted to make sure you're actually ready, of course. Ready to go? Anything else you need to grab? Oh, I just need to get changed. Get changed? What for? I don't think this really suits me. No, absolutely not. You look amazing right now. Commander, we're running late. Let's get moving. What? I thought we had some time. I read the time wrong. We have to leave now. Got it. Is she doing this just so I stay in uniform? I have no choice but to leave the dorm looking like this. There's no going back now, guys. I'll be sitting at the front for my speech. You two probably have assigned seats, so you can just find yours and sit down. Sure thing, Miss Privaty. Catch you later. Looks like Privaty wasn't lying. Quite a few students have already taken their seats in the hall. Familiar faces have gathered in small groups, chatting animatedly among themselves. To my surprise, there are also a few I don't recognize. Wait, there are actually students here I don't know? Vengeance! I found your seat! And look, mine's right next to yours. Looks like we get to sit next to each other. Cool. Thanks. Arcana and I settle into the seats with our names on them. I've been wondering, how did we actually get into the school of students? I heard it's not the official enrollment period, so we're just being processed as student transfers. I think there are a few others like us too. Transfer student. Since there are no schools like the MMR Vocational School, calling it a transfer is really just a fancy way of saying you're joining as a new student. I see. Test. The speech will start shortly. Everyone, please take your seats. Oh, looks like it's about to start. I've never experienced this before. I'm so excited. Yeah, same here. The speech for the new semester isn't terribly long. Test. Students of MMR Vocational School. Once again, this is Ether speaking. First, Ether's short greeting. Hello, everyone. Who is this? Is this a new NIKKE? Amy, I do not recognize this NIKKE. I think we're getting teased here, guys. My name's Amy, and I'll be speaking today as the transfer student representative. Then, the usual speech from the transfer student representative. And then, hello everyone. I'm Privaty of the Triangle Squad. Privaty's speech begins. Some of you may already know me, while others may not. I'll be teaching you for a short while. I won't claim my classes will be perfect, but I'm confident you'll all at least find them worth your time. Privaty scans the students with a confident gaze. At that moment, Arcana pokes my arm. What is it? Nothing. Do we go for the side or do we go for the arm, man? I'm thinking we're going for the let's go for the side. Let's do it. All eyes turn to Arcana. Sorry. Arcana bows repeatedly to the students nearby before shooting me a glare. You can't just go and do that. You okay? That caught you off guard? Maybe you shouldn't have poked me first. Yeah, my side's super ticklish. I see. What? Take this. Both of Arcana's index fingers go straight for my side. Deflected! Way too slow. They tear through my guard and jab into my side. I can feel everyone's eyes burning into me. Sorry. Hey, why are you going so fast? You're just too slow. While I goof off with Arcana, Privaty's speech ends. Everyone bursts into applause for Privity. And just like that, the speech for the new semester comes to an end. Sunlight streams down the familiar corridor, a sight I haven't laid eyes on for a long time. I grab the door handle and open the door. Yo, teacher! Teacher! Hello, teacher. Familiar faces greet me warmly. Hey, teacher. What's this about? I saw you at the speech thing earlier and didn't even recognize you at first. I heard Miss Privity will be teaching here for a while, too. Did you come here with her? Ein, Rye. You're making teacher uncomfortable. So, have you really come back to teach? Well... Hey, could you step aside for a sec? Arcana? Everyone. What? Huh? You're all way too cute. Wait, are you really my classmates? Am I going to survive this? This is going to be tough. Seriously. I don't think I've seen you before. Who are you? Hello, I'm. The school bell rings. The door slides open. The bell's rung, and you're still standing around chatting? Even if it's the first day, you shouldn't be slacking off already. Isn't it weird that the teacher shows up the second the bell rings? You weren't seriously waiting out there, were you? Could you at least say I'm thoroughly prepared? Anyway, everyone, take your seats. The students who have been hanging around at the front of the classroom all take their seats. Since the new semester's starting, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Privity, and I'll be in charge of Class P during my term. As you heard in my speech earlier, I'll make sure your time here is enjoyable. So, you'd better look forward to it. Hey! Alright, 3 new transfer students, please come to the front. Arcana and I step forward. Amy, the transfer student representative who gave a speech earlier, moves to the front as well. Huh? Why is teacher over there? Maybe he just went up because he's the teacher? Alright, 3 of you, please introduce yourselves. Hello, my name is Amy, and I've recently transferred to the MMR Vocational School. I'm excited to be here, and it's great to meet you all. Hi everyone, I'm Arcana, here as the library student assistant. Like Miss Privity, I'll only be here for a short while. Can't wait to get to know you all. And finally, Commander. Vengeance! Please introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Vengeance. I'll be joining your class this time as a student. It's nice to meet you. Wow, really? That sounds fun. Alright, you 3 can sit wherever you like. Where should I sit? Hey, why don't we transfer students all sit together? It'll be fun getting to know each other. Sure, let's sit together. Alrighty, that spot's all yours. Arcana places me in the very back row by the window. Isn't that the seat where the male lead in comics always sits? Oh, so you know about that kind of thing too? Arcana gestures to the seat beside me. Then, what does that make this seat? Come on, answer me. Transfer students in the back, hurry and take your seats. Yes, Miss Privity, Arcana drags her desk right up to mine, sits down, props her chin on her hand, and stares at me. Alright then. Let's begin the first lesson. The buzz of chatter dies down just as the teacher starts speaking. I hope we can all get along well. Arcana whisper drifts on the warm spring air flowing through the open window. So far, pretty good, right? So far, pretty good. I am intrigued. I want to see how things are going to unravel here a little bit. And I am very curious to see what the whole grand scheme of this story is. Like, I'm sure it's not so simple as just like, we're going to school for a semester for whatever reason, right? I feel like there's going to be something much bigger at play. Maybe. But so far, pretty good, and I'm liking the introduction of a couple of new faces as well, right? Always fun to see.
Put your head right here.
No story for the third, unless it's on the end. It's probably on the end of it. But again, pretty good. Very much looking forward to learning a little bit more about Amy and what her involvement is. You know, obviously she's the transfer student representative. But I wonder if there's something else going on there. It's like a bond. It's totally like a bond, 100%, man. We'll go back and we'll adjust things if we need to. Now then, we'll begin the first class. Of course, I know it's the start of a new semester, so I don't plan on jumping straight into a serious lesson. Privaty begins a lesson that feels more like an orientation. The only thing is, ever since class started, Arcana has been resting her chin on her hand, staring at me. I gesture with my chin to tell her to look forward. She shakes her head. It seems pointless. Is she writing a note to me? Arcana writes something in her notebook. She tears off the corner, folds it, and secretly slips it into my hand. Read it. In big, round letters, the note reads, "Meet me at the stairs at the end of the hallway. Miss Privaty, may I go to the restroom?" "Sure. Go ahead." This is sus. Arcana flashes me a smile and leaves the classroom. I don't really want to be skipping off class, but I mean, I kind of don't really want to leave her hanging either, right? We're gonna be bad. Sorry, guys. Do good to school and stay in class, please, and pay attention. Don't go chasing after love interests. Miss Privaty, may I go to the restroom as well? Yes. Go ahead. I open the classroom door and step into the hallway, and then I bolt straight down to the stairs. The soft sounds of ongoing lessons drift out from other classrooms. The stairs at the end of the hallway. From far away, I see Arcana hopping and waving her hands at me. What did you say to get out of class? I said I was going to the restroom? Miss Privaty didn't say anything? She did look a little displeased. Heh. As we walk down the hallway, Arcana casually takes my hand. We wander through the quiet school together. It's really quiet when classes are going on. It almost feels like a completely different place. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. Oh, right. You said you don't remember your school days, right? Or your childhood. Well, I remember School Days, the anime, but, don't watch that one. You know about that too? Of course. I wrote it down myself in the Volume 1, page 81 of the Counters records. Why does that feel slightly unnerving? That's just part of my job. Arcana slows her steps slightly. I really wanted to experience something like this. You mean, going to school? Yes. Well, that too, but... Arcana's grip on my hand tightens ever so slightly. What she wanted to experience was having a love interest in school, okay? That's all it was, man. Skipping class together and wandering around the school. I really wanted to try that. Arcana looks up at me and grins. Sure. Oh, I was waiting for the right time to do that. Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. Is there anything else you want to do? Anything else? If I tell you, will you do it with me? If it's possible. Then I'll show you. There's something I've been preparing for a day like this. Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. I put it in my right pocket, but... Arcana swings our intertwined hands. Her right hand is holding my left. I don't think I could take it out while holding hands. Can you take it out for me? Huh? Come on. But I can't take it out with my right hand either. Is that so? Then... Arcana raises our joined hands above our heads and slips into the space between my arms. It ends up looking like I'm hugging Arcana from behind. Whoa! How about now? Well, from behind I can see that Arcana's ears are bright red. I carefully reach into her pocket and pull out the paper inside. Yes, the paper inside. A note? Yep, I wrote everything down there. I unfold the note. At the top, thick pen strokes have crossed something out. Right below that are the words, my youth bucket list. Look here. Arcana leans against my chest and points to the middle of the note. Skipping class and wandering around the school. Yep, we just did that. And then there's this one. Arcana points to the bottom of the note. Getting a back hug? Yep. Arcana leans against my chest, then slightly turns her head to look up at me. Thank you. Doesn't this count as something you did? It's basically the same thing. Arcana turns her head back and looks out the window. You know, I just wrote those down as they came to mind, so there are some really ridiculous ones. But even so, let's do them together. Arcana releases my hand and turns to face me. You promise? Promise. I pinky swear with Arcana. Arcana holds out the note. You're giving it to me? Yes. Keep it safe. After wandering around the school a little longer, we head back to our classroom, still holding hands as we walk through the quiet hallway. Super cute moment. I forgot to read it. Crap, dude. Whoops. You have to be pretty quick to catch that one. I'll take a look at it later. We'll go back and we'll take a look, okay? But again, cool, man. So far, so good.
I'll be with you soon.
I can definitely see why this could be considered the bad ending, because I'm kind of goofing off in school, right? And not actually, like, trying to make it seem like a reputable place for people to enroll. But it does definitely give that school vibe, though, right? That happens in school. People go and, you know, they goof off, leave classroom and go wandering around the halls and holding hands with their love interests. A gigantic checklist for being young, of course, that's normal. But the rest of it is, morning classes finish, and it's time for lunch. Let's get lunch together. Huh? Arcana takes out a lunchbox from her bag. No. It's far too massive to even be called a lunchbox. What is that? It's obviously a lunchbox. As soon as Arcana opens the lid, I see rice balls decorated with cute expressions. What do you think? Don't they look delicious and super cute too, right? Yeah. Just like Arcana said, the food looks absolutely delicious. Did you make all this yourself? Of course! I woke up at the crack of dawn this morning to make it. So that's why you were almost late. Because you were making this massive bento box. No. I could do this with my eyes closed. Can I try some? No. Arcana picks up an octopus sausage with her chopsticks and holds it out to me. That's peculiar. If it would have been takoyaki or something, I would have understood maybe a little bit more, but an octopus sausage? Sounds a little chewy. Here, say ah. Huh? Go on. Imagine you're a transfer student with an underclassman harboring unrequited love for you, who poured all her feelings into a lunchbox she spent all night preparing. Hurry, say ah. Itadakimasu. I eat the sausage Arcana offers me. It's so good. Sugoi. Sausages are good to begin with. You just have to grill them. Here, try this next. Arcana holds out a piece of rolled omelet. Takoyaki? And then, no, sorry, tamagoyaki. My bad. I'm practicing, okay? Tamagoyaki. Judging by her word expression, it's safe to assume she made this herself. It's good. Really? Yes. Really? Really, really. Arcana makes a strange sound and puckers her lips! Are you okay? I don't think I can control my expression. Arcana feigns a stern look and starts feeding me the rest of the side dishes one by one. Oh, puckers her lips as in like, I did great. Yeah. Totally not for a kiss. A while later, after feeding me to her heart's content, Arcana finally starts eating. If I want this to be an enjoyable meal, I should come up with a conversation topic. What should we talk about? Of course. Arcana, do you like cooking? Cooking? I'm okay at it, I guess. I can't really do anything super fancy, though. Still, Arcana picks up a slice of kiwi and holds it out to me. I can at least cook well enough that my future husband won't starve. Yeah. Arcana picks up a slice of kiwi for herself and eats it. Then she absently bites down on her chopsticks as she thinks. Yeah. Being good at something and actually liking it are two different things, you know. That's true. I've never really thought about it that way. Could you tell me one more time that the food's delicious? It's delicious. Without a word, Arcana puts the last piece of kiwi into my mouth and begins packing up the lunchbox. Hello, Art! Welcome back to the stream, man. How's it going? Arcana? I just realized something for the first time in my life. Arcana closes the lunchbox lid and pokes my cheek. I guess I really do like cooking. It's been going pretty good. We're currently doing the dating sim, the brand new event in NIKKE, and it's very interesting. I have yet to play through it. I have no idea, so if you know, please no spoilers. But so far, so good. After school. Vengeance. Let's go check out the clubs. Before I even have a chance to think it over, Arcana drags me along, and we begin touring the clubs. We start with the familiar ones: Literature Club, Broadcasting Club, Band, Art Club, and so on. Definitely the literature club, right? That's the most important one. Everybody knows. Maybe there'd be a nice Doki Doki literature club, maybe, possibly. The Secret Passage Exploration Club. What's that even supposed to be? Seriously. Why? Never mind. Even the really bizarre clubs that shouldn't exist, like chess club, right? We end up checking out almost every club, but Arcana doesn't look particularly impressed. Don't see anything you like? Yeah, nothing really stands out and makes me think, this is it. Maybe I should just join something decent enough and call it a day. Why don't you form a club of your own? What was the name of the club in Mob Psycho 100? They were in a weird club too. Was it just like a club for the psychics or something? I can't remember. I really do want to do club activities, but that's immediately where my mind kind of went to. That and obviously Doki Doki. What? It's nothing. If nothing's calling out to you, then start something of your own. So, what do you want to do? A divination club, maybe? Well, a divination club does sound nice. Or maybe a photography club? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. So, if there's something I want to do, I should just go for it, right? Something about you seems different. It's just your imagination. But juggling multiple things at once might be hard, right? Well, it's not impossible, but you'll have other school events to deal with too. Right. Either a divination club or a photography club. I guess I'll pick one of those two. Both suit you well, Arcana. Yeah, I honestly really like both, which actually makes it harder to decide. 10 minutes later. Just go with the divination club. Whatever. I'll just decide later. We already did a bunch of the things from my list today. Yeah? Dude, I am going to be doing the same 100%. Let's do something else today. Like what? Something easy. Arcana holds out her hand. Like heading back to the dorms together while holding hands. We can't get 100% yet? Well, that may be troublesome. Okay. Arcana and I stroll slowly hand in hand. But that is good. And I also agree, Zalana, don't worry, I've seen it. A flirting club? Flirting club would be a little sus. I don't know if that'd go over too well, but the higher up said the MMR vocational school, but you know, she could teach us a thing or two about that. As I walk her back to the dorms. But all in all, it's pretty interesting. I'll say that much. Swim meet club, man. It's gotta be about swim meet. It's all about swim meet. Everybody knows. Come on.
Valuable I can pick up.
It's gotta be swim meet. Or lifting club. Yeah, weightlifting club. Let's go. I very much do enjoy the visual novel aspect to this. Personally, and again, I'm not saying that, you know, I've got any influence or anything, but one of the things that I kept saying in all of those surveys that we've been asked to fill out is that I would love to see some sort of, like, dating sim implementation because of Neverland, right? The old event that we got at the onsen, the hot springs. And then I was like, wouldn't this be cool if this would be its own mode? And then they just brought it back again for this event, so that's kind of cool. That's neat, right? Hopefully, we get some sort of, like, permanent mode where we can actually, like, spend time with all of the NIKKEs and get to learn and know more about them outside of the bonds, like, you know, advising them. I would like to see an actual, like, standalone mode where, you know, we get to interact with them a little more personally. That'd be cool, dude. Especially if it gave us, like, special cutscenes or whatever for finishing it. Or, like, you know, lobby screens that we can use, kind of like the treasure items. I guess the treasure items are kind of like that too, though, right? In a way. Is that everyone? For today's special lesson, we're doing physical training. Vengeance, you've been excelling in the theory classes, but your results in the practical evaluations have been pretty dismal. In other words, your stamina is lacking. That's because I'm not a NIKKE! That's nothing but an excuse. How is that an excuse? So, you will undergo stamina training. That's sus. The other students will warm up and take some time to assess their stamina. Yeah. Yay! I was starting to get tired of those weird special lessons. We finally get to take it easy today. Naru, it's time to check your stamina. Stamina check. Battery? 128 hours of operation remaining. All stamina checks are done. You need to check your own stamina, not Naru's. Naru's the only one who runs around all those anyway. Amy, are you confident about your stamina? I'm not really big into running myself. I'm not very confident, but I do think this will be a great lesson. Tactics are important when you're up on the surface, but in the end, it all comes down to stamina. Don't say that to Ingrid. Long distance running, endurance, and perseverance. These are all crucial. You're certainly fired up. Being amongst NIKKEs in a physical training class, it's kind of scary. Now then, let's do some warm-up exercises before we start our run. Everyone, pair up. Everyone quickly pairs up with their friends. I wonder who would team up with me. There's Arcana, standing there looking bored without a partner. And then Privaty, looking around at all the students. Who should I do my warm-up stretches with? Teacher, can you teach me? I gotta go with Arcana though, right? Because, you know, we're staying on track here, okay? I walk over to Arcana. Arcana, let's pair up. Arcana's bored, almost lonely expression brightens instantly. Yeah, sure. Hey, are you good at exercising? I don't know, let's find out. Let's test my stamina. Are we still doing that roleplay? This is just a warm-up, so try doing this. I bend forward while standing and grab my ankle. Whoa! Flexibility. I'm not that flexible, but this much should be. Wait, are we trying to get her to do the same thing? Oh, dude, we're going full creeper mode. Arcana stays almost completely upright. Only stretching her arms forward. She's like, I am not bending over in front of you, dude. What are you doing? You know what we're gonna start doing next? I'm gonna show you what we're gonna start doing next. Hey, Arcana! That's definitely it, dude. That is definitely it. The next thing is we're gonna get her to do jumping jacks, okay? Can you bend over? No? Well, let's do some jumping jacks. Come on. I know you got it in you. It's no problem. I'm stretching. Let's try something else. Dude is definitely gonna be. I swear, if it's jumping jacks, I will lose it. I sit on the floor and spread my. Whoa, lewd. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest, thanks to my lack of flexibility. That's great. And bear with me while I'm trying to get my freaking mouse to work again because it cut in on me. Sorry, my apologies. But I just got a feeling, dude. There's gonna be jumping jacks. Sit like this, and then... Huh? Arcana crouches down in front of me, watching me. What is it? You seriously think I'm gonna sit like that cat with this short skirt. Listen, we're trying, okay? We're trying. Trying to pull the Chad mode here, okay? I ain't trying to sneak a peek. Oh. You're right. That one, no. Still, you need to stretch. Right? I don't mind if it's just you, but there are other people around. We gotta have some tact, man. Okay? We gotta reel it in. We can't be full on, you know? You can't do that. Listen, dating sim pro, okay? Dating sim pro. Arcana stands up and holds out her hand. Let's do something else. Something we can do together. Okay, then. As I grab Arcana's hand to stand up. Huh? Even though I barely put any weight on her. Oops! I slipped. There's no support from her at all, and I fall flat on my butt. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought we fell on her for a second. Something, I don't know. It was getting a little sus. Huh? Arcana tumbles into my arms. I mean, okay, that's not bad. Wow, you're really strong. I know. Yeah. You didn't do that on purpose, did you? What do you think? You so strong? After finishing warm-ups with Arcana, who was stiff enough to put a log to shame. Yes, Arcana. We start running around the gym as Privaty instructed. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat starting to build. The gym shirt I'm wearing is starting to feel a bit stifling. You've got this, Vengeance! I stop for a moment in front of Arcana, who's sitting in the stands watching. I don't know if this is like a beep test where you gotta like run back and forth across the gymnasium, and then you gotta like wait for the beep, and then you go to the other side, and you wait for the beep, and then you go back to the other side. But I used to do that in gym, and I remember I got up to like 17 point something, or level 18, it was something like that. But it was freaking fast, dude. I used to love running. Now I don't run from anything. Yeah, yeah. Now everything runs from the gym runs from me. I'm just saying, okay. Huh? What is it? Here. I take off my gym shirt and drape it over Arcana's head. My sweaty gym shirt? What? Hold on to this for me. I'm not taking off my shirt, guys, sorry. That's a different stream on a different platform, okay? Okay. Leaving Arcana behind along with my shirt, I start running again. You guys don't want to see that. When gym class ends, I head back to the stands again, but... Exactly, Filippo. Exactly. Huh? Arcana is nowhere to be seen. I look around, then approach a student who's heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Dude, don't do that. You know her name. You know her name. Hey, Amy, can I ask you something? Yes? The girl who was here, I mean, the student with long blue hair, did you see where she went? Ah, you mean Arcana? Oh, you know her? Yeah, we met. She's my dorm roommate. She went back to the dorms earlier. Said she needed to change clothes. Thanks. No problem. After saying goodbye to Amy, I head toward the dorms. She needed to change clothes? Did we get her a little excited? Running around all shirtless? Showing off my pec, showing off my bod?
Get 'em!
The washboard abs? The gun show? Pew, 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 pew.
Let me run some calculations.
I think that's what it is. She got sweaty.
Activating reloading.
Minus the S. Anywho. So far, very intriguing story. Very well written. I'll say that. Next!
think I can do even better.
I don't know, I'm liking the event so far, I gotta say. It is definitely unfolding well. But again, I wonder how it's gonna play out. I want to see the ending. I want to see how well my choices went this time around, this route. And then we will approach it differently after the fact. And then I want to try out the mini game as well whenever we're done this, so we'll hang around for that as well. But I was very much anticipating this event. I've got to say, man, I'm very tempted for that Privaty outfit. Very tempted. Just maybe. I arrive near the dormitory building. But? Huh? I mean, I spot a familiar figure disappearing into the dorm. I follow Arcana inside. Aquamarine colored hair disappears down the far end of the hallway. I walk down the hallway toward the corner. Blue hair peeks out from around the corner. Do I really want to chase her down the hall? I mean, sure. Keep walking. Let's go. Boo! Hi. What? You didn't get scared? I can see your hair. Oh. Arcana grabs her hair and examines it. The homepage? You mean the lobby? The lobby outfit art? I can imagine, dude. I can imagine. I guess my hair's gotten longer, so I miscalculated. Now that you mention it, Arcana's hair almost reaches her calves. When we first met, it was around your hips, right? Yeah, I've been growing it ever since. Isn't it uncomfortable with when it's that long? It is. Washing and drying, it is a huge chore. But still, Arcana gently sways the tip of her hair in front of me. What do you think? It's pretty. Right? Okay, again, just gonna put it out there, guys. A little bit of inside info about me. I love blue hair. Just gonna put it out there. I love blue hair, and I can show you where it originated from, okay? I can show you. And I'm not just saying that for girls, okay? But my love for blue hair is because of this. That's my love of blue hair, okay? It's all because of Breath of Fire. There's a little something about me you may or may not have known, alright? But, blue hair, love it. Sucker for it. Let's go. I need to return your gym uniform back. Arcana takes my mind. Takes my mind? Takes my hand, not my mind. Holy God, don't take my mind. Takes my hand. I follow Arcana into her dorm room. What a blunder. Welcome. Alright. Sorry for the intrusion, but this looks a lot like the commander's room, right? I do have a roommate, but she won't be coming right away, so it's fine. You're talking about Amy, right? She mentioned it earlier when I was asking her where you went. I can't read. Yep. What about you? Me? Who's your roommate? I have the room to myself. Yeah. What? Is your room better than ours too? Yeah. Wow, special treatment. It's a double room, but we only have one closet. I guess since everyone wears a uniform, we don't exactly have that many clothes too. Arcana opens the closet. You already put my shirt in there? Of course. Everything has to be neatly organized. Arcana takes out my gym shirt off the hanger. Even so. Don't forget our promise. No making a mess. Upon entering the room, the interior's face, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a total pigsty. That's a flashback to the previous event, right, with Arcana. You know, I don't have any memory of that time. Phantom said you've always been that way. Arcana puffs out her cheeks while looking at me. Anyway, Arcana. Yes? How should I put this? What is it? You seem a bit different from before. Arcana drops the clothes okay, she is holding. That isn't what people say before they break up with someone. Isn't that what people say before they break up with someone? First, it's that, then I liked you better before, or I just don't feel that spark anymore, or it's not you, it's me. No. It's nothing like that. How should I put it? You seem more honest. You were always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like there's even more range to your emotions. Getting sulky, getting angry, things like that. Arcana picks up my gym uniform she dropped and shakes it off. That might be true. I certainly feel more comfortable than I did before. So, I'm a bit more casual? More natural? In the way I treat you? Doesn't that mean you've stopped putting on an act? It's a little different from that. There's no girl in the world who doesn't put on a bit of an act. That is true, dude. Truer words have never been spoken, okay? It goes for guys too, though. 100%. I don't care who you are. Everybody's got a little bit of a mask on at all times. Especially in front of someone she's interested in. Especially in front of people you're interested in. Yeah. How should I put it? Arcana looks down at my gym shirt. She is very expressive, especially in this event. And again, you know, I really did like her before this event anyways. So, props. I feel like I've started to have certain expectations. Expectations? Yep. It feels like even if I act like this, you'll accept it. Or rather, that I hope you will. I hope you'll cherish me and find me cute no matter what version of myself I am. And that is called getting comfortable. Which is good. That's good. It's good, right? You can get comfortable. And that's good as, you know, your relationship progresses. You get more comfortable. You start letting those layers of your oniony self peel off, right? And then things progress from there. And then eventually you're just a blob. And then you're both blobs. And then you live your blob life together. It's beautiful. Especially when I put it that way too, right? I hope you like me, no matter what side of me you see. That kind of expectation? You know, vengeance. Vengeance. At that moment, I hear the sound of someone entering the door code. Amy's back! I gotta put on my shirt! Uh-oh. I think Amy's back. Quick, underneath my bed! Arcana quickly moves away from me and looks around. You've gotta hide! Okay. I hurriedly look for a place to hide. Dude, please tell me I'm not right. I'm not right. There aren't many choices, and time is tight. Dude, come on, man. Have I watched anime or something too much? It's in the bed. It's the same thing. In the bed, under the bed, on the bed. You know? What? I could have wrote the story. I could have wrote the story. Shift up, hire me. I could write your stories. My gaze briefly goes to the open closet, but I remember Arcana saying there's only one closet. Well, there's 2 beds. Amy is sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. Alright, we're good. We're good. Where's Mouse? Mouse, where are you? My bed. I hit the freaking mute button, dude, when I got up. I didn't even realize I'm here talking to myself and I muted myself. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look sus and sit down on the bed. My bed. Sorry, okay? I'm in my blanket now. That way I can make sure that I'm hidden. I'm trying to get in character. Hey! I'm not here. I do know what you mean, Zalana. I got ya. I got ya. 100% I got ya. Damn it! I'm not putting on no butterfly outfit either. Tell you that straight right now. Oh, hey, you're back early. Yeah. By the way, did you run into Vengeance by any chance? He was looking for you earlier. Yeah? We met up right in front and talked, yeah. When I'm cold, this is what I do too. Or whenever I get up in the morning and I'm playing games here and catching up on dailies while I'm not live and I'm just under the blanket. That's all I do, guys, and I just sit here. And I catch up on brown dust too. Okay? That's what I do. Soon, I hear the sound of Amy opening the closet. And I start to feel like I'm Pallet, and I just sit here and I fish. That's all I do, okay? And paint. If I had hidden in the closet, well, aren't you going to shower? No, I already showered at school, so I'm going straight to bed. I don't know why I'm starting to feel like, Palpatine. Limited power! Is that so? If you don't mind, do you want to step out for a short walk? I've heard that if you take a walk before bed, you'll sleep super well. I'm telling you, man, it's just a Jedi. Anywho, I'm sweating, dude. I gotta get out of that blanket. Holy shit. My pillow! No! Alright, we're good. That was enough being in character, okay? I'm a bit tired today. Okay. Even after that, Arcana tries her best to lure Amy outside somehow. Well, yeah. Everything blows up. You know, I'm gonna... Yeah. But I could feel Amy climbing into the bed next to us and say, whoa. Whoa. Arcana lets it a small sigh. Then I hear the sound of her changing clothes. I see nothing.
Shh.
Arcana slips under the blanket.
Move over a bit.
Good God, dude.
Look at you, all sweaty.
I am sweaty.
Are you nervous?
No, that's a 1,000,000-pound comforter, and it is freaking warm, dude. Of course I am.
Just stay still and you'll be fine. I've noticed these past few days that Amy sleeps with her earphones in.
So it's because of your snoring. Arcana wipes sweat beating from my forehead.
Let's wait a little longer, then sneak out. Until then...
Arcana wraps her arms around my waist and buries her face in my chest. Role reversal. Role reversal. How can I not in a situation like this? I don't know about getting any ideas, but blood starts going somewhere. I'm not helping it, is all I'm saying.
Really? I mean, just a little would be okay. Honestly, I'd be sadder if you didn't have any of those thoughts in a situation like this.
You gotta play it cool. You gotta play it cool. You gotta act like you don't want it, okay? Take my word for it. You gotta act like you don't want it. After nuzzling her cheek against my chest for a while, Arcana lets out a small giggle. What is it?
Nothing. This whole situation's kind of funny, that's all. I never expected anything like this to happen.
Me neither.
Still,
Never.
doesn't it
At
kind
all.
of feel like this is what being young is about?
In a sense, but not always.
Little episodes like this.
Arcana traces her fingertips across my palm.
You can imagine, the girl had a lot of mixed feelings. She used the boy's gym uniform as an excuse to invite him into her room. But she probably hadn't thought about what would happen after. Actually, maybe she chose not to think about it, because it's scary and overwhelming.
Her voice? They need to do an Arcana ASMR. Just putting it out there right now.
Hold my hand.
I take Arcana's hand in mine.
Good. Now we just hold hands and fall asleep.
Wait. We're going to sleep?
Yeah, I am at least. You can't. You still have to sneak out later after all.
Dude. She's got the voice. That's what they need to do. Dude, sleepy time ASMR with Arcana. Sold. After I wait until Amy falls into a deeper sleep, Arcana smiles and snuggles further into my arms.
Stay with me until I fall asleep.
Arcana closes her eyes, as if intent on falling asleep. Soon, her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully slip out of the bed. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. I gently smooth Arcana's bangs as she shifts slightly in her sleep. Sweet dreams. I gotta get out of this room now! Stan! Arcana's eyes flutter open slightly. No! Go back to sleep! This is just an illusion. It's all an elaborate illusion. Then she reaches out and cups my cheek.
This is already a dream.
I mean, we did state that she does like to fake being asleep around us, right? Yeah. After that, I sneak out of the dorm and make it back to my make it back to my room safely, where I tried to go have a cold shower. A very cold shower. I'll be right back, guys.
Engaging the enemy now. Let's kill them all. Woohoo! Since we won, can I take a few souvenirs as a reward?
I needed another beverage. I'm thirsty. I gotta cool down. My cold shower's not working. Alright. We're cleared up to event 1-9. We've only got a few more to go. So let's go and buy some passes. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. These. Dude. Liking the background music. Oh, right, and it was daily reset as well, so cool. This is the story, right? This story progression, is this actually like its own mode? Or is this actually like a, Okay, so this is a record of the choices we've made. Gotcha. And there's the completion rate, inventory, and album. So more than likely, if you've already done everything, I'm not sure if you're still here or not, Art, but if you have, then the majority of the rest of it will probably be unlocked during Story 2, would be my guess. So, let's continue back in Event 1-9, start up the battle, let's go. So far, though, the very interesting situations we put into, okay? And I stick with my assumption of, or not assumption, my declaration of Arcana needing an ASR or ASMR video. Yeah, I can speak. This is a really good event. I'm just gonna call it now. This is the best event we've had in a while. And every single event that we had is the best event we've had in a while. So play NIKKE. Just saying. The school bell rings. That's all for today's class. Good work, everyone. After Privaty leaves the classroom, the previously quiet room regains its liveliness in an instant. And let's eat lunch. Arcana takes out her lunchbox, a sight that has become familiar by now. I was hoping that it was going to be a slightly smaller lunch. That's why I said that. But there is a new addition today. It's a slightly bigger lunch. Or use a double snack. Today's lesson wasn't that easy. Really? I thought it was manageable. You were just doodling in your book, Arcana. Keep it down. Thanks to Arcana becoming fast friends with Amy, the three of us now hang out during lunch and after school. Whoa! Amy! What are you doing after school today? I don't really have any plans. What about you, Arcana? Vengeance and I were gonna sing some karaoke. I mean, we were planning to, but I should probably go sort out the library. It'll be bad if I put it off any longer. Right. You came to manage the library, didn't you? I haven't actually seen you working in the library. Hey! Why don't we go together? I'll help. Really? Sure. I've been wanting to take a good look around the library anyway. Great. Thanks! You really shouldn't coddle her like that. She'll end up spoiled. Wow. That's exactly what Phantom says. From what I've heard about this Phantom person, I kind of feel a sense of kinship. I finally make a friend my own age, and you're saying something like that? Huh? Really? You seem outgoing, or so outgoing. I thought you'd have lots of friends. Well, you'll realize how weird she is once you know her. What's that supposed to mean? Arcana lightly smacks my shoulder. I think I get what you mean. Amy picks up a piece of vegetable tempura and takes a bite. Vengeance, you've known Arcana for a long time, right? Was she always like this? I pat Arcana's back as she chokes. Just eat this. Arcana puffs out her cheeks and feeds me some inari sushi. That's eel, right? Seeing how readily I accept the sushi, Amy lets out a small laugh. Is it inari or unagi? Unagi's eel. What's inari? Somebody please let me know. I'm learning, okay? Is it good? It is. After the meal ends in a pleasant atmosphere, Arcana tidies up the lunchboxes and plops a sheet of paper onto my desk. Or onto the desk. Sorry, the desk. Club activity application form. Yes, we said we'd start a club last time, remember? It's time to decide. A club, huh? There are two choices. A photography club or a divination club. A photography club? Yep, a club where we take lots of photos. Is that so? Cosplay ones? We get in the studio? What kind of pictures we taking? Amy studies the camera Arcana takes out, lost in thought. And the divination club would be... Actually, what exactly would we do? Fortune telling, I suppose? With tarot cards, or crystal balls and stuff? That's true, but is that all we would do? Arcana points to the application form. So, what do we write here in the activity section? We will predict the fate of the world and read Vengeance's love fortune. Stuff like that? So what do you prefer, Amy? I'm not sure. I don't really know much about divination or occult stuff. That's what it is, the occult club, dude. I forgot about it, okay? Really? I was kind of hoping the three of us could run the club together. Arcana glances at me. Do whatever you want, Arcana. Yeah, I don't really mind either way. I'm not very good at choosing things like this. Then do both! They're made by simmering deep-fried tofu pockets in a mix of sugar, soy sauce, sake, mirin, and dashi. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That sounds really tasty. Especially the sake part. And, you know, the mirin as well. Yep. If you know, you know. This won't do. Arcana grabs her bag and stands up. Arcana, let's grab something good to eat and think about it some more. Arcana hauls Amy and me to our feet and swiftly ushers us out of the classroom. Arcana continues to mull it over even after we get out of the cafe. Or get to the cafe, sorry. Is it really that hard to decide? Yes. You only get one chance to choose. If we try to do both, we'll just end up half committing to each. I suppose that's one way to put it, but that would be a solution though, right? And then, no. Things just wouldn't work out. Arcana stirs the remaining ice in her cup with a straw. Vengeance. Yes? You pick. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think the Divination Club would be better, right? Divination Club, huh? Arcana beams, then glances over at Amy. subtly gauging her reaction. You said you weren't that interested in it, right, Amy? You need at least 3 people to start a club, right? I'll put my name down for now. Okay. But I'm not planning on actually participating. I'm not particularly interested in divination. When Amy whispers something to Arcana, Arcana's face turns bright red. What is it? Nothing. It's nothing. And so, we write our names on the club application form. While Amy writes her name last, Arcana fidgets with my hand. Vengeance. Thank you for indulging me every time. I'm the best, aren't I? Hearing you say that to yourself makes me not want to admit it. By the way, Amy finishes writing her name, puts the pen away, and suddenly speaks up. Yeah? Yes? What about the library? Oh! I wonder what would have happened if I would have had the camera, though. I wonder how good photography club would have been. I just wonder. What would we take pictures of, man? Scenery? Things around the school? Events? Verbs? I don't know. New school uniform alterations? No, of course not.
Did you expect anything else?
And so, Arcana and I officially form our very own divination club. Arcana sits across from me in the club room. She deliberately puts on an air of mystery and peers into a crystal ball. What do you see? That's not how you ask. Then how am I supposed to? You should ask, do you see anything? Because I can't see anything at all. I mean, come on. There's no way you could see the future or fate just by staring into a glass ball. Isn't that what fortune tellers and prophets are supposed to do? That's true, but I'm neither of those. Then what are you? I'm a cold, ruthless, and professional city woman. Let's see. Arcana places both hands on the crystal ball and falls deep into thought. Right now. Ooh. I see it. My future. Isn't it usually impossible to see your own future? Unless you're Donnie Darko. That may be true for ordinary prophets, but I'm not ordinary at all. I'm in a class of my own. You're definitely not ordinary. You're extraordinary. In other words, a legendary prophet like no other. Dozens of retorts come to mind, but Arcana looks so happy that I decide to let it go. Ooh, isn't that? Arcana hurriedly takes out some stones, spreads them across the desk, and begins to study them seriously. Ooh, I see. Now I get it. It's a storm. It's going to rain. I'm just kidding. You don't have to glare at me like that. For stuff like this, atmosphere and momentum make up about 200% of it. If you grab their attention like this right from the start, Arcana spreads tarot cards across the desk. Even if things don't quite add up, they'll just go along with it. Isn't that just a scam? Hey now. Like I said before, it's kind of like counseling. People only see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. Arcana flips over one card. The Star. Arcana hesitates, then flips over another card. The Moon. Aren't you supposed to flip 3 cards? Oh, right! Yeah. Arcana starts to flip another card, but stops. This is boring. Let's do something else. Next up, Arcana takes out a wooden board with letters written on. But how am I supposed to know my fortune? A spirit board. It's a Ouija board. What do you do with that? To put it simply, you summon a spirit and ask it things. I figured it'd be more fun if we did it together. What are you planning to ask? About that, there are more restrictions than you'd think. There are some things you're not supposed to ask. Man, these spirits sure are strict. Right? I mean, they should be grateful for a living person is even talking to them. Anyway, I'll give you a rough explanation, so listen up. As Arcana begins to explain various things, I suddenly speak up. Hold on. You used to do stuff like this when you were alone in the Forbidden Library, right? Yeah, pretty much. Because you were lonely? Arcana sets the planchette down. Actually, one of the biggest taboos with the spirit board is using it alone. But honestly, ghosts and curses don't really scare me. I just wanted someone, anyone, to talk to. Why did things suddenly get like this again? Huh? I've told you all that before. All of it. Arcana gets up from her seat and walks over briskly. She sits down next to me and hooks her arm around mine. That was all before I met you, though. I got it. But why are you not calling me by my name anymore? Because this something I'm saying to you as a fellow classmate, not as an upperclassman. It's just one of those things. Anyway, don't keep bringing that up, okay? I've been really happy since I met you. Even now, being with you is so much fun. Got it. Well then. Arcana picks up the spirit board's planchette. Let's start again. Starting with the spirit board. I spend the entire day listening to Arcana lecture me about all kinds of fortune-telling and occult-related things. Later, on the way back after leaving the club room together, I wonder if she just maybe didn't want to be reminded of, what she has to go back to, and she just kind of wants to be living in the moment as this character, right? As this student. Immersion, as she put it, right? Alright, I'm supposed to have dinner with Amy today. Don't invite yourself to people's plans. Have a good meal. Oh, you're not going? It'd be kind of awkward if I tag along. Oh no, not at all. If anything, Amy would be happy to see you. Is it still awkward when it's just the two of you? No, that's not it at all. Of course not. We're super close. We're basically best friends. Best friends, not best friends. I think you're protesting a bit too much. No, I'm serious. It's just, I only brought it up so you wouldn't feel pressure. No need to be mean about it. You did? Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you really? Yeah? Then you'll come along, right? I had a feeling this would happen. Okay. Thank you. Since it's just the two of us in the club, I wanted the three of us to hang out sometimes too. Speaking of which, Arcana stops walking and glances around. Spending this much time together? Just the two of us? It's a first. Yeah. It's not easy getting inside the Forbidden Library that often after all. Yeah, well, I can come out more often now than I used to. Or than I used to. But it's still only for short periods. Ah, right. Arcana stops and holds out a tarot card. This. It's not the Wheel of Fortune. Earlier, I only flipped 2 cards instead of 3. This was the 3rd. Let me guess, it's the Death card. I take the tarot card. Oh, it's the Lovers! Wow, imagine that. I thought it was going to be Death. That's usually pretty tropey, right? That card comes up all the time when I'm with you. It must be fate. I don't think that's what you think it means. Hey, what did I say before? Tarot is all about interpretation. Correct? Arcana starts walking again. I slip the card into my pocket and follow after her. Vengeance? Yes. Thank you for staying with me. I'm really happy we can be alone together. Yeah, me too. You're curious about what the Lover card means? Well, it means the one who picked this card will fall in love with the first person of the opposite sex they see, and that person becomes their destiny. Well then. That's love at first sight then, isn't it?
Put your head right here.
And why can't it be of the same sex? Why's it gotta be the opposite? It's 2026, you know? Come on. Why can't it be genderless? Come on. We're supposed to be all accepting of everything, right? What's this whole opposite sex thing?
As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can.
These tarot cards need to be updated for the present. The present.
Time to show off my skills.
The present. The present. Yeah. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact that all of these NIKKEs are female, right? It's got nothing to do with that at all.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
After that, I enjoy my school life to the fullest. Or rather, as Arcana would put it, I'm enjoying my youth. Then, one day, we'll be ending class a bit early today. I have an announcement to make. It's about the most important event of the semester. The most important event? As long as it's not something like a mock exam. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Whew. I am, of course, referring to the festival. Huh? There's going to be a festival. That's right. As you all know, our school is very closed off. Because of that, the school's public image has gradually worsened. In an attempt to improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that will be open to the public. Oh, so it'll be like the festivals other regular schools have? Yes, that's correct. Each class and club will need to decide on a theme. Wow, that sounds fun! It'll be nice to have a break as well. I wonder what our class will end up doing. It's finally starting. The highlight of our time at this school. True. How about this? We can make and sell accessories or keychains. Naru dolls, Naru keychains. That sounds good. Ayn is good with her hands too. I'm not really good at that kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much I can help. I haven't made anything like that before either. It won't be fair if someone ends up doing all the work alone. Next! Any other ideas? I never even thought we'd be doing something like a festival. I'm fine with anything, as long as it's fun. I think I'll be doing something with my club instead. Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. Seems to be like the running theme at this event, right? In that case, I raise my hand. Yes, Vengeance, do you have any good ideas? A maid cafe. Because we totally never had a maid cafe recently at all, right? That's... Oh yeah! Didn't you say you worked at a maid cafe before, Miss Privaty? Whoa. Does that mean we're going to wear maid outfits? Maid outfits? That sounds a bit embarrassing. Do we really have to wear maid outfits? I doubt they'll expect that much from students. I'm sure just saying welcome, master, would be enough. You think so? Serving customers should be easy enough. Privaty's face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. Fine. Looks like I don't have a choice. If there are no objections, a maid cafe At that moment, Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy? Do you have a better idea? I don't want to participate. Sorry? Isn't this supposed to be a place where NIKKEs are supposed to train and prove themselves? I didn't come here to make a spectacle of myself. Make a spectacle of yourself? That's not what this is about. With all the pressure you face at school, we just want to give you a little time to enjoy yourselves. But earlier, you said it was to help improve the school's public image. That's part of it, of course. But that's not the whole reason. We know you're all struggling under the constant pressure of exams. So, if we participate in the festival, do we automatically pass the next exam? Festival preparation will take up a lot of our time, after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. The school bell rings. Oh. Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. Hey, Amy! As soon as the bell stops ringing, Amy leaves the classroom. Together, Arcana and I chase after Amy. In the distance, I see Amy sitting on the bench. She is literally like here for no nonsense, right? Like she is here to learn, she is here to improve, she is here to become the best NIKKE that she can be, and to take matters seriously because she's more concerned about the reclamation of the surface. It has to be, right? She had to have possibly lost somebody very important to her in her life, became a NIKKE for the fact that she wanted to, make the world a better place. And she feels like with all of these extracurricular activities that she's just wasting time and not really like making the best effort she can to pursue what is most important. Amy! You're already out of breath from running that little? What do you mean? I ran so much. Here, drink some water. Thanks. After Arcana catches her breath, Amy begins to speak about how she was scared before coming to this school, how she felt inadequate, and wondered if she could handle it. But with Arcana and I, she's been able to enjoy her time at school. Then, hearing about the festival brought her back to reality. As Arcana listens with a serious expression, she takes Amy's hand. Alright, how about this? You heard what Miss Privaty said earlier. Each club also needs to decide on a theme and concept. Yeah, she did. It doesn't matter whether it's our club or a new one that you join. Either way, that's where you show everyone what you have achieved. My achievements? Yes, that's right. This might sound strange coming from someone who isn't even a proper student, but I think there's a reason they chose to treat us as students throughout this whole experience. If it were just about imparting knowledge and training us, there'd be plenty of other ways to do that, right? That's true. That's why I've decided the theme of what you need to prepare and show. And that is youth. You're going to show everyone the kind of life you're living right now as a student. I'm being serious here. I know. I can tell how seriously you take this kind of thing now. Amy lets out a contented sigh. I'll think about it a little more. I mean, Amy stands up. I'm going to go talk to Miss Privaty. I was really rude to her earlier. I should apologize to her first. I also want to have an honest talk with her, the way a young person should. Okay. Amy leaves with a smile. Oof. That took 10 years off my life. Not to mention, I nearly lost a dear friend. I don't think it was that big of a deal. But you did great. You were pretty cool back there. Thanks. Arcana watches Amy's retreating figure, then suddenly speaks up. Come to think of it, what about you, Vengeance? Huh? Well, it's not just about the festival. It is an important event, and it kind of feels like, how should I put it, the culmination of our youth? Or realistically speaking, once the festival ends, our school life ends too. That's true. So, with the time we have left, what do you want to do? I want to spend more... Dude, I was literally going to say that. That is crazy how they literally take my thoughts and their choices. I want to spend more time alone with you. Just the two of us. Okay, then let's go. Where to? Somewhere where we can be alone. Just the two of us. Is it my dorm? Is it your dorm? Is it the stairs that we met up at in the beginning when we left class? Where are we going that we can be alone, Arcana? Is it the library? That where we're going? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Okay, but I swear to you, I was literally thinking I want to spend more time with her, and that was the choice. Crazy, crazy. Next level.
Since we won, can I take a few souvenirs as a reward?
I also love that there's more than 12 events.
Here we go.
Because when they do this, which is not very often, it actually adds an extra layer of like anticipation. And then it also makes up for all of these battle stages. I really do like it when they add in more chapters. It makes the events feel a little more fleshed out. Why are you guys not shooting anything? Shoot! Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing, Herb. Honestly, it is very well done. I want to see the other side of things.
Clear. I'm glad.
But I don't know if I'm actually going to do it during this stream because I kind of want everybody to have a little bit of time to experience it themselves as well. So maybe we'll see if there's an additional... actually, you know what? I think I'll probably just do it in my own time. I'll probably do it in my own time because I do have something else that I've been working on, which is why I was not live yesterday. And you guys will get to see that in the near future, okay? So, just gonna put that out there. Stay tuned. I enter the club room together with Arcana. Oh, we're in the club room. She's gonna tell my fortune then. That's
here,
exactly what's gonna happen.
It's completely legal.
What is?
We can be here alone together as much as we want, right?
Yes. When you put it that way, it sounds kind of nice. Did you just lock the door? But why did you lock the door?
We might get interrupted. By the security guard or another teacher.
Alright, I'm in. Let's do this.
Or another student might come in by accident.
You got my attention.
This is an important moment, and I don't want any interruptions.
Same. Yeah.
Come here.
there? Arcana looks at me and opens both arms. With arms wide open.
You
Huh?
said you wanted to be alone together. Isn't there something you wanted to do?
I just needed help making this bowl of jello.
Come on now.
I slowly walk towards Arcana. With every step I take, every breath I take, every move I make, I'll be watching. Arcana's body flinches slightly. As I stop right in front of her, Arcana looks up at me with anxious eyes. Slowly, I hold her in my arms.
Oh,
Are you sulking again? The tension slowly drains from Arcana's stiff body.
otherwise. This all may end at any moment.
Don't! You're making things awkward now.
Hey,
Arcana pulls away slightly and looks off at me. Don't! You're gonna ruin the moment. Yes?
can I be selfish? Just one more time.
Oh, okay, I see where this is going now. Yes, you can. Are you sure this is gonna be the last time?
Mm-hmm. For today, at least.
Okay, now I'm on board. Okay, what is it?
There's something I really want to try. Something I can only do in moments like this. And
Arcana takes a deep breath and grabs the sleeves of my shirt.
this isn't directed at you. It's just something that girl has been wanting to say to that boy. So don't get the wrong idea. Got it?
Sure. Okay.
Just until the festival is over and our time at this school comes to an end, would you go out with me?
Well, you see, there's these like 100 NIKKEs that I've been forming a bond with over the last little while. But there is that one anime where that guy has 100 girlfriends, so yes. Arcana's hands gripping my clothes are trembling. Why are you so nervous?
How can I not be nervous? I'm opening up to you about how I feel.
This is super cute. But you said it's only while we're at school. Oh, dude, big move.
Still, it's nerve-wracking.
Big move.
What if you reject me? So, are you going to go out with me or not?
Now that's how you truly ask. Arcana speaks irritably, but her hands are still shaking. I slowly wrap my hands around hers. Arcana's expression brightens. Yes, I will. Arcana tightly grips my hand as if she'll never let it go. She shrugs her shoulders with a smug expression.
I mean, I do want the three of us to hang out, including Amy.
Yes, oh yes, of course. Yep.
But youth is something that only happens once. But still, I get to date who I like.
That's right.
And
Damn
I
right
get
you
to
do.
keep being alone with you. So I'm super happy.
I mean,
Okay, enough of me being selfish.
Arcana nestles into my arms.
I meant what I said earlier. I was being sincere, but it's not the complete truth.
There's always a silver lining, right? What does that mean?
I do feel a small pang of regret.
What makes you what sounds?
But that doesn't change how happy I am in this moment. So, I don't have to wait for the right moment to hold your hand anymore. Right?
That's right, because now we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and you can hold my hand. You can take my hand whenever you want. That's right. I want to hold your hand. Well, yes.
And I can hug you anytime too?
Yes. That might be a bit much, don't you think?
You're right. Then,
Arcana carefully leans into me.
how about when we're alone? Like we are now.
I pull Arcana into my arms. That's fine.
Well, in that case, I don't have much of a choice. We'll just have to keep finding time alone together.
Ah, yeah, sign me up, let's go.
After school, during lunch breaks, even during festival prep. Everything.
Whenever I'm hiding in the bed, whenever I'm hiding in the closet, whenever I come out of the closet. Are you sure that's okay?
Yes. Because I don't want to wake up from this.
Normal ending. There's not even a good ending or a bad ending. It's a normal ending. I'm a normie. Oh no! I'm a normie! There are choices that everyone knows they shouldn't make, yet they're still drawn to them. I'm no exception after all. You can never tell if such a choice will lead to a bad outcome or a surprisingly good one. Here, a present for you. It's the first tarot card deck I ever bought. It helped me get through the hardest and loneliest time of my life. But now, I don't think I really need it anymore. You're going to be lonely, and you're going to be hard, so you're going to need this tarot deck. My once empty student days are slowly being filled with friendships, joyful youth, and love. As an outstanding student, I will continue to study while making as many memories as possible up through the very end. Well, here we are, guys. Normandy. That's where we are. Normalcy. We can't break. I can't break the norm. I can't break the norm. This one goes out to all the norms out there. This stream was dedicated to you. This is for Norm.
Even better.
Never conform unless you're Norm. Well, that's all cleared. So that's interesting. We're gonna quick battle these, get them into the web.
As long as I'm with you,
I did miss out on a couple because reset happened.
even better.
But there you go. And then we've got all of this beautiful side branching stories to go along with to try to not be Mr. Normie. And then that way we can do the other route as well, right? So you go this branch as well. And I will do that. But I won't do that now. But I won't do that. I'm sorry for all my singing. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. There you go, man. That is 2x2 love. That's one single playthrough. Again, I am not going to do the additional playthroughs. Well, I will. I just won't do them now. I'll leave that up to you guys to figure it, okay? I know that there's probably some better endings out there, and don't worry, I will experience them. But I just wanted to do this quick stream so that way I can show you guys what is currently available in Goddess Victory NIKKE. So you should go and check it out, and then reap all the benefits and get all the rewards and do everything that you need to, because it's a good event. It's really good. And as you can tell, I very much did enjoy this, and I'm going to enjoy all of the additional stuff that I'm going to uncover as well in my own time. But I think that's going to do it for this stream. We'll keep it relatively short, and we'll keep it relatively on point. And we will be back again next week with some more streams starting Monday to Thursday, roughly around 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And we will be streaming all kinds of different stuff, but also stay tuned for another video throughout the week because I do have one that I've been cooking up since yesterday. And once it's done being edited, I will have it up for you guys to view over here on the channel, which you subscribe to. That way you know whenever I do go live, whenever I upload a video, and it helps. And also give the video a thumbs up if you're watching after the fact. And thank you guys very much for joining me along for the stream. As always, really appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace.